You know, I'm lying here in a park in Canada, Ottawa to be exact, and I'm just reflecting on my sweet, sweet Jamaica land we love. You know, many persons would say we nah left Jamaica, we nah this and we nah that. But to be frank, what is the government doing for us? What is the private sector doing for us? And when we say us, leave the big people out of it. And big and old and tough like turbot already. We take talking about our children. You know, just looking in a first world. I'm just observing and I'm seeing so many things for our young people to indulge in. So many parks, so many sports centers. And even if you have to pay into these things, the money that they charge is not exorbitant. So, the very common person with a child or with a family can afford, you know, to pay into these entities and to let their child enjoy life. Nothing like that is really there in Jamaica, and if it is even there, the money that you have to spend to let your child explore and enjoy these benefits is ridiculous. You would have prefer to go buy 1 pound of flour or 1 pound of sugar because the cost of living is so high. Food is so expensive, but yet still we are a land of food and water. So many lands are there, and the government would prefer to sell it out to private sector. You understand? To build houses and leave the hills. No man, sell the private sector the hills, man, and leave the flatlands for agriculture. We need to feed ourselves. We import in too many things. That's why we have to be paying out so much money. Because we lose the flatlands that is easy for agriculture, put housing scheme there, and then leave the hills. Sell the hills. Let the private sector go build houses in the hills, man. Yeah? And farm or farming lands. Yeah, a lot of private sector entities that could, sponsor a lovely sports center all across the island. I see government spend a lot of $1 million to build stadium in Chilani. What it is used for now? That is ridiculous money for nothing at all. Build a sporting complex that will help young people. Let it be a space where young people can go and enjoy it. You lock it up. Nobody can go there. Huh? For what? What it is used for? That's foolish spending. Young people them will need a place, a space for the young people them brethren and sistren. Wanna do? That's why people must, run to hope. Run to Hope, Hope Canadian Immigration Consultancy Agency Service. You understand? And find out all the educated young people who leave high school and leave with their CXCs and so on, and trying to make a headway. The nurses, the doctors will feel like they're not getting anywhere in Jamaica because let me tell you, to be frank, check most of these government um, persons in parliament and all them government work jobs. Most of them have houses all over the world. Some of them, yeah, offshore houses. You check them. Some of them have dual citizenship in other first world because guess what? You think they're gonna sit around knowing that they're destroying the country? They're going to make a headway. They have a next resort, a next way out. So don't sit around and let them tell you no bullshit about brain drain. Oh, don't add to the brain drain of the country. We must stay and build up Jamaica. We love Jamaica. Let me tell you something. These guys are sucking the life out of Jamaica and making headway for their family and their kids in a first world. So I'm telling you something. People with education who cannot see a headway, look to a first world, I tell you. Try seek a way out. Because if you don't seek a way out, you're going to let your children pay these debts that the government is leaving for us and our kids. Me and you going dead left it, and our kids them have to pay it, and them might dead left it to the way how I see the government and the private sectors are dealing with the country. Trust me, the amount of debt we're going to be in is going to be ridiculous. So you don't try save it, because they are not trying to save it. They are trying to suck the life out of it and see what they can get out of it. And when they have reaped all that they can reap, they sit back and relax, sending their kids and their grandkids to first world to live. Why are they doing that? Because first world is where it is happening, where the opportunities are. And the opportunities could have been in Jamaica. I'm telling you something. You know from when Jamaica start mash up? When we all a generation them, we ancestry generation, fly up red, yellow, black and green flag to say that yes, we independent. What we independent from? Tell me what we independent from. And many of them, because they're old and don't have nothing else to do, they're going to sit back and criticize what I'm about to say. We know independent from nothing. Most of the countries, or all of the countries, who didn't run about independent and mess with the dollar. The money is our problem. The dollar where them fly up Jamaican flag. Yeah? When we used to spend pound, shilling and pence. Where is the pound value now comparing to the dollar? They don't even respect the dollar. Carry the dollar anywhere. It can't spend. It's rubbish. So where we independent from? I want to mash up the country. But to no independent and can't feed in itself. Cannot self-sustain the country. I'm telling you something, man. Find on yourself, you know. That me I tell you now. Young people, don't try slave and save them, you know. Run out of it. Let me tell you this. Run out of it. The opportunities are endless. All who don't want to sit on the roadside and dig out them man middle, yeah, like them a dig for treasure in there where them can't find and hanging out a roadside. Anybody who is not of that nature, the first world is waiting for persons who want opportunity to excel, to even lift Jamaica's banner high. Cause I tell you, the young people, them a try to make stay here and slave, and then they send away their young people to the first world because guess what? They say they can afford to do it. On the runway, because when I see what we, Jamaica land, we love Ireland doing for us. On a runway, we must run towards what we believe, what the mind conceive, we all can achieve. Yeah, we must run to find a better way, to seek a brighter day. Come let us play. Yeah, we must run. Now asking us something now, young people. Tell us, do you believe you can live your best life? Do you believe Canada can make it right? The diversities, opportunities are endless, you should know. Run to Hope Canadian Consultancy Services and you will know. Just run with me. Just run with me. We must run towards what we believe, what the mind conceives, we all can achieve. Yeah, we must run to find a better way, to seek a brighter day. Come, let us play. Yeah, we must run. Run to Hope Canadian Immigration Consultancy Services and find out how best as young people we can excel and live our best life. www.designshowtours.com is out in living colors. I'm out.